Welcome everyone, this is Wiebke. This is a weekly channel drawing report. I'm a visionary channel artist and I do channel drawing as a way of receiving guidance for the next week. And so I've been doing this for about a month now, and I've received really cool feedback from you guys, sharing your insights, and I always love reading what you see because everybody sees what they need to see, right? But it's always enriching to have your guys' comments. So thank you very much for everyone who participated. And yes, please also check out my blog. This week was very wonderful because I got to share with a few other soul artists invited by Laura Hollick on her International Soul Art Day to share about the creative process of people. And if you don't know Laura Hollick, I highly recommend her. I've been working with her for a few years as she was my mentor, and also I did a few drawings for her, and I'm very, very inspired by her work. So if you want to check out her website, please go to soulartstudio.com. And if you want to watch the little Google Hangout we had, go to my blog. It's antoniawiebke-heidelmann.com/blog. Okay, are you ready for this week's channeled drawing? I have to say I was a little bit disappointed when I started drawing because, I'm still in the process of also, trusting deeper, and, while I'm channeling often, my judgments can come in and it's like, ooh, what is this going to be? It's like, this is nothing really. You have to do it again. But I'm proud to say I've never done a channel drawing again. I always stuck with it, and it's amazing. After a while, and sometimes I have to leave it for a day, the insights come. And maybe the picture is not the prettiest, or it's too pretty or whatever, but the message is there. And so I present you this week's channel drawing. Voila! It's quite colorful. And so I'll just, if you haven't seen this before, if you're not coming from my blog, I invite you to take some time and look at the drawing first. You find it on my blog. Because I always think that it's better for you to look at what you see first and be with it and receive your message if you have fun doing that before you listen to me. But since this is just one video, you have to pause or just go for it. Okay, so well, this one I started drawing this shape first, and it was pretty clear to me in the beginning, oh, it's a butterfly, of course, butterfly. And I was kind of like, butterfly, okay. Very obvious, butterfly, transformation, blah, blah, But then, this kind of shape went down and it got roots. And then these little things came out as well. And if you look closer, they have little faces. And as soon as I put the faces on, the message became clearer. And it fits really well, at least for me, because next week is going to be my big week. I'm graduating from the Barbara Brennan Healing School in Europe, hopefully. And so, well, for me, it made sense having this drawing. I tell you why. Because I see this is, of course, it's the butterfly, it's transformation. But it's not just a butterfly flying around in the air. It does have quite a big of a body and it has roots, so it has grounding. So this is really about my journey also at the school. I know you guys don't went there. Maybe you are. But everybody has something they are graduating from right now. If you pay attention to like what you've accomplished in the past months, I'm sure you find something that you can give yourself a certificate for what you are ready to graduate from. Because this is also, it's like, I mean, I've grown roots in that past 4 years actually, in the way of grounding, coming down into my body, into my, into my body. And learned a lot about like, how to clear my energy field of all the debris, all of the stuff that we carry around. And I'm not saying it's gone, but it's pretty much more clear. So I have colors, rainbow colors right here. And then the butterfly is also, it's like a flower, so you can see it's like it's actually a plant animal thing. And, it does have these antlers. Are they called antlers? Not sure. You tell me. And you have little eyes. So it's like this observer, it's like I've developed the observer while I'm doing all this transformation work, from the grounding and from the flying and from the blooming, it's like really coming into my essence and bloom, or coming, and then it also feels like being the school, really, because it's it's a container, it's there, it attracts bees, so they could be attracted. But right now I feel like it's like a swarm that is going out. I mean, they all like, lived in here, and they learned what they needed to learn, when they ripened in their development, just like the butterfly is ready to fly off at some point. And this is like, maybe it could be the seeds as well. Here in Europe it's springtime, so we have a lot of seeds flying around. Some people like it, some people are not so much of a fan of. But in terms of spiritual symbolism, we carry the seeds from what we graduate from, and bring it out into the world and start a new plant, whatever that's going to look like. I have no idea yet. Maybe I do. I do. So, so this is what this drawing is for me personally, in terms of like a broader guidance. I really invite you to look at your life and see what I shared before. It's like, what am I ready to graduate from? What did I master, up until now? And just what are you ripe for right now? What are you want to start new in the next week? What are you starting to imply from what you've learned? Okay, so if since I'm graduating next week, I'm not sure if I'm going to have a report next week. Might be a little bit late, or I might pull it off. I don't know. But check out my blog and stay tuned. I look forward to hear your comments, and I'll wish you a wonderful next week. Go celebrate. Bye.